everybody, welcome back to Deep Creek. My name's Matt. In a previous video you guys saw me pick up some stuff that I had won at an auction. One of those items happened to be a, I'm guessing, 1970s Clark pneumatic tire forklift. Now, I bought that item completely sight unseen. I mean, I guess technically my eyes saw it at one point when I walked past it without ever giving it a second look. And then the day of the auction rolled around and it was going kind of cheap, and I thought, you know what, that forklift is kind of set up pretty good for what I want to do here. So the conundrum for me is always, you don't want some giant forklift, you don't want to be trying to use a wall or telehandler or something inside the shop here. So you kind of need a small footprint forklift to be able to sneak around between projects, snatch pallets and heavy parts and whatnot. And the use of the forklift in the shop here is going to go down greatly once I actually have my crane system in place, which that's kind of been a back burner project for a long time that I do need to get to. But in the meantime, a forklift is a great back saver. So this is a Toyota 8FG, and this has solid rubber tires on it. It also has 27,000 hours on it, and still runs good. Really can't complain about the functionality of it. My biggest gripe, aside from those solid rubber tires, would be the footprint. The footprint of this forklift compared to my old Alice Chalmers is, I'd say about 1.5 feet longer, and that makes it tougher to sneak around in between vehicles and projects. Like I said, it is a 5,000 pound capacity forklift, which is the same as my Alice Chalmers, but pretty rare that you're actually picking up that much weight. Usually the items you're picking up aren't really even that heavy at all. It's just the fact that you need them to be held, or they're a little too heavy for you to be handling comfortably. So this unit works out pretty good for in here. Like I said, could be a little bit smaller, but the solid rubber tires limit you to the concrete. If I wanted to bring that forklift out here into my gravel driveway and say pick up a part or a pallet or something that's just sitting out here in the driveway, or load or unload a truck, you might make it out into the gravel. Since I've really got this hammered down now, it's packed in pretty tight. You might get out here somewhere, but the moment you cut the wheels a little bit and try to maneuver, that thing is going to spin the tires and it's going to sink. So I'm sure some of you in the comments are going, oh Matt, just cut some grooves in those tires. You know, you just need a little bit of traction, then you won't spin, you won't have any problems. Au contraire, the old Alice Chalmers forklift here actually had some pretty aggressive solid rubber tires on it, and they were equally as terrible in gravel. What I learned through fooling around with these solid tire forklifts is that they're actually built slightly different. A, they're a lot more dense, as in the counterweight, the actual weight of the fork truck itself